Hello and welcome to Code Vein. Code Vein is an open world action role-playing game set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian environment and played from a third-person perspective. This gameplay is inspired by the Dark Souls series of games, and the animation is inspired by God Eater 3, also published by Bandai Namco. Piss off, mouse.
Good morning. Hey, can you hear me? Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself.
That we will. Remember name. Our name is Reizuko. We'll use a mouse for this bit. Code name, let's go for Rai. Because why not? We are a boy. So we've got our basic appearances, just the generic looks. I say generic. It's not exactly generic, is it? So what have we got? I'm liking that afro. Who's this? Nope. Nope. So as you can see, it's got a very anime type style to it. Let's have a look. Should we just go for the basic and make our own? Yeah. Let's do that. We will load that, we'll then go on advanced physique. I'm quite a short boy, so we'll go for someone quite short. Overall balance size of your physique, so we're a thick boy, very skinny boy. Let's go for that. Head size. Yeah, we'll leave that at 10. I'm much more paler than that. That will do. Let's have a gander at the hairs. Again, quite anime. I mean, why? I think we'll go for generic anime hair. Just double check everything. What's that? That looks weird. Nah. A bit more buff here. Let's get you in the middle, eh? Nope. 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 No. Yeah, I've already found a winner, I think. That one. We'll go for something a bit. In fact, I don't want. Go for something ashen. We'll have a dark one there. We will also have. Should we have something lighter, something darker in the bottom? Does that even look? Oh yeah, I can see a change. Let's do that. It'll just be very generic, I think. What's this? So I don't know why they've all got these weird chins, but that's fine. Let's have that guy, big eyes. Speaking of eyes, let's. Whoop, there you are, buddy. So a lot of different eye styles. Well, what do I like? I quite like them ones. Bugs, broken, or normal. Yeah, I think I'll pick that one. I quite like the little swirly doodads in it. God, look at that chin, that is pointy. Hopefully we can change that. Pupils. Oh, nope. Sticking with white. Colours, let's go for a green. No, let's go for grey actually. Oh, let's go for green. Doing it on the fly. And we don't want to be bloodshot, so they could be white. Oh, yeah, let's have them grey. What's this? Highlights in your eyes? Alright, so it's a little glimmer. Can we get bigger glimmers? Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, we'll just stick with it. Oh, do two eyes. Oh, I don't want that. Nope, cancel, cancel. Anyway. Eyebrows, can't really see them, we'll move on. Makeup, so guy liner. Don't think we'll wear guy liner. Let's have a look at sky. Should we go for the typical anime sky? Birthmark looking thing. Well, at least you can't see because there's this big quaff. Someone's been eating paint.
What a lovely day!
Can't really see that. Yeah. We'll go for your standard one. I've done that side. Face paint. So makeup. Kind of. No. Let's have a gander at these. Why would you want something like that? Unless you was making a really goofy character, which I may do at some point. Because you can change part way through, so this isn't finalised. So we'll leave that for now. Before we go on accessories, let's change our clothing. Up we go. So right now he looks like a... Oh, where are you going? Bit of a vampire, which I'm not a massive fan of. I like that for the boots, but everything else is a bit in there. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Do not like them boots in the slightest. I think this is my overall favourite. Well, apart from this, obviously. Let's go for that. What's this sliders do? Oh, stay still. Oh. Oh, so this is where we could take bits and bats off. Take an extra belt off. Take that pouch off. Take the one arm sleeve off. Or the dangly doodads. We're going to keep all of them on. So So what does this change the colour of? Vest, leave that dark. Going for quite a simple one at the minute, and then we'll change it regardless, not regardless, eventually. I do quite like these camos. Though, let's go for something a bit different. Plaid, 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 plaid. Wild hunt, no. Yeah. No. A bit weird, eccentric. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah. Some of them. What does this change colour of? Boots. On the pouch. Yeah, let's go for a red and black style, shall we? So what's this change colour of? Our leathers. So I think we'll go for like a darkish leather. Is there any more browns? Come on, there must be some somewhere. Rusty nail. It's quite a leathery colour. Yeah, there we are. Excuse me 1 second. So hopefully that cut out. Probably didn't. What does this change colour of? Our dangly straps. Should we make them black or red? I think a black. There we are. Let's try that. And this changes the other leathers, so let's go for another leathery colour. Something a bit different though. Which one was it? Oh, we was in Rusty Nail, weren't we? Go something a bit lighter. How does that look? Match? Yeah, let's do a match. Like I said, we could change this, it's not a big deal. Let's have a look at these purifier masks when I... Not a fan of the full face ones. I like the first one better, it's got like a little mouth on it. So the frame is around our face. We can have a full one, semi-full, or just the mask. Let's go that.
Be alive. I'll show you. I owe you my gratitude.
No.
I was scared for a second there. I don't like that idea.
Don't like
Relax, we'll be fine.
that. Bit deep.
I won't make the same mistake.
Nope.
Wow, thanks. That's no good. We got this in the bag.
Definitely
Cheer
not.
up, this isn't over yet.
After you. Whew. Whoa! How does the idea of some rest grab you?
I do like that one. Not even going to check the others. So we want to now confirm. Happy with that.
Yeah, that's what you look like. Now, we can finally meet.
And this is our hero.
We finally meet. Are you clear-headed? You will now be reborn as an immortal creature, a revenant. There are things you will need to know in your new life, so listen well. Each revenant has a different power coursing through their veins, called a blood code. The best way to learn about it is to try it for yourself.
So revenants possess special powers known as blood cords. Depending on a specific blood cord, a revenant's status will differ. To view these stats, select the currently equipped blood cord on the menu screen. So we are equipped with the fighter one. Fighter boasts endurance for melee combat, raises ability based on strength and dexterity.
That is a fighter blood code, which is excellent for combat. Each talent that a blood code bestows is known as a gift. The fighter blood code grants ever-increasing endurance. It seems you also have a gift that temporarily enhances your attack power. Try it out.
So this works out similar to the Final Fantasy IX thing, that if you have it equipped, you can master the skill.
Give it a try.
So you can master the skill and then take it to other blood codes.
That will do. Be warned. The effects of a gift will not work unless it is prepared in advance. You will need special blood to activate gifts. This blood comes from revenants who have forgotten themselves and turned into monsters. The Lost. You can drain Ichor from the Lost by striking them with your weapon. Remember that. Those are the basics of a fighter's gifts. Use and learn each of them well.
So obviously if we attack it, we will get some. It's better to do a drain attack like this. Also I'm going to miss him. But that'll then add extra, and we can also backstab, which causes massive damage, and you get 2 points.
Well done. Ordinarily, a revenant has only one blood code, but you are different. The blood code you once held was broken and has vanished. That has left you with infinite possibilities. You have the unique talent to change your blood code. Come, look deep within yourself.
So this is the Ranger. This code excels at providing support and defense buffs with the gifts. By new blood code. Open it up, and now we've got Ranger. So as you can see, dark gifts go up, the drain attack goes up, which is always nice. Blood, fire, ice, lightning, and then obviously a lot of them drop because we're now not strength. So strength drops, mind drops, attack drops. No longer meet the stat requirement.
That blood code is known as Ranger. Oh dear, that weapon seems to be too heavy for you. Rangers are nimble and best at fighting with light weaponry. Try switching to a bayonet.
So the weapon she is referring to is, wrong button, can't even get it out, this one. So fighters can use the big heavy ones. But we're going to play quite a dex build. So we'll get our Queen Slayer bayonet. And if we push up...
That's much better, isn't it? Oh, firing your bayonet requires Ichor as well. That and gifts means Ichor always seems scant. That is where the blood veil you have equipped comes in. Using your blood veil will let you quickly drain Ichor from the Lost. In addition, this can increase the amount of Ichor you can hold. If you have a chance to drain Ichor from a foe, use it.
So with this, you can use Ichor to fire, and oh. Again, for these normal basic enemies, back attack's always better.
That sums up the Ranger blood code and Drainer. Let us try one more blood code. Now, turn your gaze inward.
So this specialises in powerful attack type gifts. Hope that mouse wasn't on there for long. That can be used from a distance. Open it up. We now have the caster. Specialises in powerful attack type gifts. This can be used from a distance. This is my favourite, or this type of one, which we'll probably be trying to use as often as we can.
That is what is called the caster blood code. Casters possess powers like magic from a fairy tale. With it, you can use gifts to fire projectiles of blood.
So I'll try Bloodshot, so we just...
Nice. You learn quickly. Bloodshot favors range over power. Let's see. Try learning another gift. You can learn gifts by touching missiles. Try it yourself.
So this is a missile. It is equivalent to a bonfire. If you know Dark Souls, we acquire. Go on that. We can learn Blazing Roar. Shoots an intense flame at the target. Yeah, so basically we have to learn the top one before we can learn the bottom ones, unless you spend your haze, which is the equivalent to souls. So you just bypass and quickly get it.
That wasn't hard, was it? Now since you've learned it, why not try it out?
So we have to equip the skill. And
Roar is a powerful gift that punishes foes. However, its cost in Ichor is high, so be careful that you use it at the right time. In addition, its power will change according to the blood veil you equip. Blood veils have different affinities for gifts. It can be complicated, but keep it in mind.
so fighting ravens is your proficiency with any gifts that are equipped. Once you reach maximum proficiency, so basically just what I've said. Gifts do, however, have stat requirements. Even gifts you have mastered cannot be used if you do not meet their stat requirement. So this is one thing we've got to look out for, but with the build I'm hopefully going for, it doesn't really matter. Just realised I didn't go into the accessories, we'll look at them in a bit. But yeah, anyway, so we lock on, and just, so as we can see, on the top we have a 2, side we have a 6, so that's how much Ichor it's going to cost us. So we'll just use this, and look at that damage.
Excellent work. It's all quite sudden, but you picked it up, right? The disappearance of your blood code has left you with unique, limitless capabilities. Not only can you change blood codes, but you can acquire new ones as well. The strength of others can become your own, a talent that you alone possess. Since you are the only one who can do this, your blood is the only teacher you have. Now, awaken and save the world. Welcome back. Hello. How are you feeling? Don't worry, it's okay. I don't remember either. Over there.
So as you can see, our clothes have changed. This is just due to our blood veil. It will change again when we equip another one.
It's dry, isn't it? We can go slowly.
Yeah.
I am here with you. Just a bit farther.
I really can't walk any quicker.
We're all right. A spring will slake our thirst. It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst, one that weeps tears of blood. That's what they said, anyway. This way. It's all right. It's all right. So, it is you.